Hi! The day is finally here, gamers. It is day one of the 25 days of Christmas. And I know I say that like, there's been some huge buildup, but for me, there kind of has been. I've been working on this idea a really, really long time, and I'm really excited to start, this new project, and hopefully people will be excited about it too. So the video idea that we're going to be doing obviously involves gingerbread men, if you couldn't tell by the title. The first little bit here is going to be me doing a voiceover, clearly, over me making the gingerbread men, and then later in the video it'll be the construction and stuff, but I thought I'd do a voiceover to just kind of talk and say hi, because, I don't know, I haven't really sat down and done a voiceover like this in a really long time, so I thought it'd be fun. And I also, just wanted to take that opportunity to talk a little bit about what, this series means to me, and, how much fun I hope it will be for everyone. I also should probably warn you in advance about this video. There are a lot of cuts, especially in the building phase, just because I'm, really awkward. And there were points where my, face was right in front of the camera, and I was like, nope, not happening. Let me cut that out. And so I tried to paste it together the best I can. Also, the framing for the video itself is really bad, too. I kind of fix it towards the end of the build phase, but for the first little half, I think, of the build phase, there's just, my giant face in front of it, or my head in front of it a lot of times. Again, I tried to cut that out as much as possible, but obviously there are still gonna be some mistakes here and there. And I know as well there isn't a lot of talking besides this first part and maybe the little part where I introduce the stuff later on. But I really think that this video will still be interesting, hopefully, maybe, mayhaps. I also want to say that I'm really thankful to anyone who took the time to, join in and watch. I promise that the rest of the series, I'm gonna also really, really try hard to produce stuff that I think, is like this, that took a lot of time and effort. Obviously, not every video can be a huge project, but, I'm gonna try to make some really good ones. I think my main goal with this series was to kind of just experiment a little bit, considering that for the longest time I really wanted to do YouTube. It just was kind of hard for me to get into it and really, dive deep into making stuff that I enjoy as well as maybe other people enjoy. And in case you want a little spoiler, tomorrow's video is going to be about Christmas trees. That's pretty neat. I would totally watch that one. I think it's probably, this one comes close to being my favorite video, but I think the Christmas tree one is probably my favorite, just because it's the first one I recorded and edited, so it has a special place in my heart. But I don't know. There's a lot of fun ones that I'm going to be making. I'm really excited as the weeks go on to just tackle so many new things that I usually wouldn't. I'm kind of jumping out of my comfort zone, so to speak, for a lot of this. So hopefully, that works out for the better, but who knows? Could just be really, really awkward. Anyways, I've been doing quite a bit of rambling, so I'm probably just gonna let the rest of the video play out. Again, hopefully you do enjoy and stick around for the other videos, but I definitely think this one is one of my favorites, as I said. But yeah, anyway, enjoy. to the first episode, or what should be the first episode of the 25 Days of Christmas video series thing. I don't know what you want to call it. But we've already went over, or there should be some footage of us making the gingerbread men, because that was a whole process, so I thought I would record it. Thankfully, I had my mom who's sitting over there to help me with it, so it wasn't as tedious. But we have everything set up. I thought before we set it up, you know, on camera in some sort of fast forward montage again, I thought I would go over everything that we have, just so you know what we're placing when we do place it. There's quite a few things, so we're just gonna go over those things now, and then we'll start building it. We have this kit over here of like a little village, because, I mean, we could have just gotten one house, and we could have built our own house, but why do that when Walmart is friendly and makes it for us? We also have these little icing characters. I don't know how we're gonna use these, or if we're gonna use these, but we thought they were adorable and we got them anyway. We also have 2 different types of, you know, just like store-bought basic icing, which is the red and the green. We also have some sparkly, like, gel icing, if you will. We also have the gingerbread men and a couple extra, like, houses that we did and stuff in here. We just kept it in here because we made them yesterday, so we thought it'd be easier to store them in here. And then we have the icing, big thing of icing, so that we can actually assemble the other things, as well as just add some, like, if we wanted to add snow or what have you. And finally, we have 2 different types of sprinkles. So this one is a 2-pack, and it comes with like little Christmas lights and little beads. And then on this one, there's like 7 different types, and they're all sorts of fun things. There's like little snowflakes, there's little gingerbread men, little candy canes, there's all sorts of stuff. So we'll be using these throughout the whole process as well. But that is pretty much all the stuff we have. We're gonna get started now. This is probably gonna take a little bit of time, but hopefully it's fun to watch, and hopefully you enjoy. So let's get to that.
1, 2, 3,